Okay. I know exactly. I know exactly what we have to work on this morning. Yeah. Alright, we're working on Amber Temple prep, and we have two things we gotta work on. We gotta work on the Grave Dragon. We've gotta work on what else we gotta work on? A lot of comments about sequencer. That's great. Alright, we gotta work on the Kingmaker. So, let's get started. Alright, we got 45 minutes to get ready. So taking the path of the aspirant or whatever, they're gonna come up at a different part of the Amber Temple. They're gonna miss, like, in my opinion, like the really cool part, where they see like the warnings and stuff like that. But, I think that's okay. That's fine. So let's see. We're gonna open up Dark Gifts, expanded. Put it over here. Go like that. Grab this. What's that? Alright. So. Alright. Xantris the Kingmaker. According to this here document, we're using Gratz for that. Alright. I think he might already be done. Let's double check. Blade of Shattered Bonds. Abyssal Magic. Change shape. Dance my puppet. Alright, hell yeah. Great. Okay. Then we were working on... Who else we were working on? Zrinrala the Howling Storm. So let's see how that turned out. Zrinrala the Howling Storm. Okay. So Zrin, you're all the way down there. Don't like that. All the way at the bottom. It's gonna be very hard to put you all the way up at the top. So Zrinrala the Howling Storm. We'll just add the word King. King. And then we could just drop you into the right folder. Alright. Get rid of King. And close that out. Okay. Did we make it all the way through Zrinrala on Thursday? I don't remember. So let's take a look. Cyclonic Tendril. 10 foot, does thunder damage. Electrical discharge is a details, dexterity, app mod. You gotta switch Zrinrala's strength and dexterity around. There we go. Alright. Alright, so this is a ranged spell attack. Lightning based. Alright. Not bad. Gale Force Claw. Details. We want this to be dexterity based. And this does cold damage. Alright. And this does electrical damage. Here. We're gonna go in here. We should give Gale Force Claw a 5-foot reach. So we'll do melee, cold. Alright, Go in here. I'm gonna lower the reach to 5. Go. And then Cyclonic Tendril will do melee, reach 15, thunder. Go. Dills. Oh, it's reach 20. My bad. Reach 20. Thunder. Alright. Go in here. Switch this to dexterity. Cool. Okay. Attacks with a cantrip spell, a cyclonic tendril. Aw, thanks. Hello. Helmer VT. In response to taking damage, Renhala the Howling Storm utters a dreadful word of power. Each creature within 30 feet of him that isn't a devil or an elemental. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. I think we did all this on Thursday. Okay. Spellcasting, teleport, thunderstep, flyby, infernal despair, siege monster. Alright. Then over here on the spellcasting table, there we go. Details, limited uses per day, 3 out of 3. Close, call lightning. This will just be details at will. Close. I want to make sure that these are scaling properly. Nobody's logged in to this server, so let's see. Spellcaster level, we'll set it at 20. Alright, and then we will move Shocking Grass down to prepared spells. That's how you make sure it actually does what it's supposed to do. Prepared. Thunderclap, same deal. Hills. Prepared. Alright. Alright. Thunderstep at will. That's fine. Lightning Bolt. Detailed. Limited uses. Long rest. 3 out of 3. I think truly we should make Chain Lightning once per day. Just because it's just really strong. There we go. Control water, control weather. Sleet Storm. Oh man, Sleet Storm. So good. Alright. And I guess we could give him Wall of Wind. It's nothing to brag about, but throw it in there. Is it not called Wall of Wind? It's called Wind Wall. Yeah. Alright. Wind Wall. Change that to be at will. Alright, cool. Change this one to be at will. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So Renhala is done. Alright. Let's see. Make the DC charisma. There we go. And we got Xantris the Kingmaker is already taken care of. Cool. So now we need this dragon. Tarachamedes the Grave Worm. I don't think I started building this one yet. Nope. Alright. According to my notes from the past, make it Shadrix Silverquill And a Dracolich. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I have Shadrix in my compendium. Unlikely. Alright, so we'll head over to D&D Beyond. And we'll go look up Shadrix, who's a very fun Magic the Gathering card. Shadrix looking like an absolute Chad with that huge chin. Here, in case you don't know. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking can opener. Chin right there. Alright. Shadrix. Silver Quill. Back over. And we're going to import stat block. We're going to tell it to go to the Amber Temple folder. We're going to paste. We're going to go for it. Alright. Then I'm going to go and find a Dracolich. A Nixian Dracolich. Dang, that sounds hype as hell. What's a Nixian Dracolich? Give me that. Whoa, it looks so fucking cool. Where did this monster come from? Oh, did I make this monster? Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Alright, let's see. Grab that, and that. Permanent blindness on its breath weapon. Oh, baby. Alright, vicious tail. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Nixian bite. Just does a lot of damage. Sharpest talons. When you attack and roll a natural 20. If you roll a nat 20, lop off one of the target's limbs. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. That's probably not what we needed though. Let's try again. Dracolich. It's a cool monster. Alright. Adult blue Dracolich. Alright. We'll try again. Okay. Let's see. I also want to get, like, cool art of this guy. Let me see if we can find cool art of this guy. Alright. Draw an undead dragon. It should... dragon. It is a Dracolich, comma, mostly bones. Whenever you would draw flesh, draw clinging shadows instead. See what it comes up with. Alright. Let's see. Magic resistance. Strength immunity, necrotic is already on there. Legendary actions. Legendary resistance. That's fine. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Okay. I think we'll have him generate another one, just in case. I've had a few, like, I'm like, this is pretty good. I don't know. I do like the look of that one. It's very intimate, you know what I'm saying? It's very intimate. And I think the Dark Passengers, like, they like the feeling of being intimate with their hosts. Here's another one. That one, it just feels like he's doing a what's up gesture. I'm not really Like he's like, I'm gonna get you with my broken human-like hands. Not really feeling it. Alright, we don't want to spend too much time on this. I have a backup art that I had selected for this. That one's also pretty cool. It's got some creepy human hands, though. Alright, let's see. Try this. The bones should have arcane runes carved to them. Favor the colors gray and purple. Alright, let's see what it cooks up now. Focus, I guess. Alright. So copy this. Ooh. I like that. It looks very like distant, you know what I'm saying? Like it's beyond your comprehension, beyond its own comprehension in a way. Yeah, I like that one quite a bit. Alright, so Terracomedes the Grave Worm, prototype. Terracomedes the Grave Worm, appearance, blood, white, update. Let's see. This one's like a little too friendly. It's a little too happy. It shouldn't be this big a deal, guys. Alright. His bite. It does piercing damage plus radiant. Not really into it. Oh shit. We might have a winner finally. I'm kinda into that one. It's that one's nah, that one's too goofy. That one's pretty cool. But this one, it just feels right. I don't know. We're gonna go with this one. Alright. So let's open tokens. Curse of Strahd tokens. Paste. I don't know. There's like a certain like regalness to this one that I really like. There we go. Alright. Spit it out. Curse of Strahd, DP. Terracomedes. There we go. Yeah, let's grab this Nixian Dracolich. I'll just copy all this shit. Because these Shadric ones are kind of boring. Well, the claw's actually pretty sick. If the target is a creature, it's racked with despair and has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of its next turn. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so we'll ditch Sharpest Talons. And go here. Kosi. Actors. Dark Power. There we go. Dracomedes. Okay. Select, and let's go through it. The bite doesn't need to be radiant. It's just going to be melee, reach, 15, piercing, and obviously necrotic. Okay, so we'll go down here and we'll change this out for necrotic. Good. Alright. Claw. Okay, so do melee, reach 10, psychic, and then the extra effects. Go over here, and we will add 1d8 psychic damage for the claw attack. Alright. The Nixian Bite. Didn't we just change the regular bite that he had out? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, then we'll get rid of this. And then Vicious Tail. Alright, so we'll just go in and change out that sick-ass art for this. Alright. And then we do Magic Weapon. There we go. Siege Monster, Legendary Resistance, Legendary Actions. Okay, go in here. Dracolich, blah blah blah, that's fine. Alright. Terracomedes the Graveworm. Damage immunities, Psychic and Radiant. Into that. Then we'll do... you know what? Yeah. We'll go to show empty traits. And we'll go to resistances. And put necrotic. Actually... Damage immunity psychic is pretty sick, but that's okay. What are the other resistances and such of a Dracolich? None? That's kind of weird. Not even poison? Condition immunities. Let's see. We'll go with unconscious. We'll go with diseased. Poisoned. Incapacitated. And exhausted. There we go. Okay. So, legendary action. Do a claw or a bite. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it as a claw. Claw or bite. One claw. Go. Or bite attack. Okay. Flash of Inspiration. Shadrax magically summons 24 Inkling mascots in unoccupied spaces. He can see within 60 feet himself. The Inklings obey his commands and take their turns immediately after his. While any of these Inklings live, Shadrax has advantage on attack rolls and saving throws. These Inklings disappear after 10 minutes when Shadrax dies or uses his action again. Okay. Let's see. Inkling mascots, they're kind of trash, right? Yeah. Alright. So we'll grab these guys, go over here, import stat block to Amber Temple. Where are we at on time? 25 minutes till game? Okay, we're doing alright. Alright, let's see. Draw skeletal dragon babies made of ink. Okay. And we will put it as consigned souls. That's way cooler. Prototype. Consigned souls. Make them look like they are made of liquid ink. Alright, Amorphous, Shadow Stealth, all that. Appearance, blood, dark black. Alright. A lot. Fun. Okay, let's try this. Draw a dragon made of liquid ink. Ink spray. Alright. The consigned soul sprays vicious ink at one creature. It must succeed a constitution saving throw or be blinded until the end of the consigned soul's next turn. Half the acid damage on a success save. Yeah. Alright, we'll add some acid damage to it. We'll do 2d6 acid. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. All right. Okay. So Curse of Strahd, Dark Power, Inkling. Here, Consigned Soul, Strahd, Actor, Brain. There we go. Alright, select, prototype, select, update, Consigned Souls. Maybe it's just Consigned Soul 1. Whatever. Alright, ink spray. The Consigned Souls sprays, blah blah blah, souls next to him. Okay. Shadow Stealth. When in dim light or darkness, the Consigned Soul takes the hide action. Inkling can move through spaces, blah blah blah. Okay. Fun. Alright, so we need a nice death throws. Let's see. Death throws. Arcane explosion. So we're gonna put death throws. Ink. Explosion. Alright, when destroyed, the blah 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 explode in a burst of magical darkness and ink. Okay, let's see. The Consigned Souls leave behind a sphere of magical darkness, 10-foot radius, period. Each creature caught in the initial explosion must dex save or suffer 5 acid damage and be blinded until the end of their next turn. Sounds good. Alright. Flat, dexterity, 12. Alright. Cool. I feel like I'm missing something here. Trachomedes should probably be immune to acid. Makes sense. Alright. In that case, we will not make him immune to Radiant and Psychic. We will make him resistant to, let's see, Psychic and Cold. Go. There we go. Like a shadow. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. I guess this will have to do. Okay. 20 minutes till game. Let's keep going. Alright. Flash of Inspiration. 1d4 Inkling mascots. They obey his commands while any of the... I'm just gonna make this cost 1 legendary action. That's some fucking bullshit. There you go. Alright. Let's see. Bound into service. And there we go. Alright. Terracomedes magically summons 1d4 unscripted souls. There we go. Enoch in occupied spaces. He can see the conscripted souls. Obey his commands and take the turns immediately after his. While any of these conscripted souls live, Shadrax has advantage. Blah blah blah. Conscripted souls. Let's see. I don't like this whole when he uses the ability again thing, but it makes sense. All right. That. Add this. Oof. Okay. Illuminating Shadow Breath. Blinding Radiance and Unnerving Shadow in a 90-foot... Oh, that's why he has resistance to Radiant. Okay. Let's see. Unnerving Shadow in a... Okay, so we'll do... Change his name out. And then each creature in the area must make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take Radiant damage and Psychic damage. And is blinded until the start. We'll just say until the end of their next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't blinded. Let's just do blinded lingering. There we go. Much better. Alright. Change reference to ink in your minions' moves names to shadow, grave dust. I don't mind the ink because Terracomedes is definitely he's definitely into contracts. Like he's into all of that. So I don't really mind the ink part there. I picked out Shadrax as a core monster to build on because I felt like he did have like some good themes there. Like if Shadrax was more evil, I don't want to say that he's not evil, but he's considered neutral in the game. But like, yeah. Let's see, legendary resistance. Okay. You know it's just a second string boss monster when it's just a legendary monster. Alright. Multi-attack. 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. Alright, so we're going to change this to... Terracomedes, the Grave Worm, can make 4 attacks, comma, any combination of the following. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. Bite. Nope, nope. Bite. Claw. Vicious. Tail. Alright, excellent. Let's see. Nixian Breath. Alright. Okay, Terracomedes, the Grave Worm, exhales a beam of star stuff in a 90-foot line that is 5 feet wide. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity 21 dexterity saving throw, taking 66 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Failure by 5 or more results in permanent blindness. He's very into blinding people, apparently. Alright. That's fine. We'll just change this art out from the Nixian dragon to this. Plus Archimedes. Sounds kind of Greek. The Nixian dragon's from Theros, so I mean it all kind of makes sense, I guess. All right. Let's see. Shadow Slip. Boy, am I glad we got the other ones done. This is taking fucking forever. Becomes an inky cloud of shadows that can move up to half his flying speed without provoking opportunity attacks, then resume his true form. During this movement, he can move through creatures and objects with their difficult terrain. If he moves through a creature, must do a saving throw or become blinded until the end of his next turn. Don't worry, I have plans for all this blindness. Become blinded until the end of the next turn. If Shatters ends his move inside an object, he takes blah 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 blah. All right. So I got plans here. Okay. Or take 10 acid damage. There we go. And become blinded. Blah blah blah. Shunted to the nearest. Okay. So we go over here. Details. Why don't you list a saving throw, you son of a bitch? All right. Saving throw. Flats. Con. 21. Damage. 10. Acid. Alright, and that one costs 2. It's a little pricey. Spell casting. Throw that out there. Legendary actions. Only one legendary action can be used at a time at the end of another creature's turn. We did that. We did that. We did that. Siege and strength. Okay. So, we need recharge. There we go. When first bloody, this legendary creature regains all expended uses of its legendary actions, which is fun. Alright. We need dragon. We need Argynvost. That's what we need. Argynvost. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Argynvost. Alright. And then we gotta grab some mythic stuff. So, we'll grab this mythic phase transition. We'll grab this. Where is it? Mythic buffed. Alright, so here's how this works. Mythic, blind despair. Alright, so how this is going to work is, while in mythic mode, any enemies of Archimedes the Graveworm who begin their turn blind become maddened and take 10 psychic damage. Let's see. The creature remains maddened until the blindness has been cured. Whew. There we go. So mythic mode is like half health, right? So once it gets bloodied, now if you're suffering a blindness stats effect, you at the start of your turn you become maddened. Maddened is pretty sick. It's like confusion from Pathfinder 2E, which is to say brutal. So it's good stuff. Alright, go ahead and save that. And now we just check out his spells, and I think we're done. Alrighty. You don't have any spells here? My baby. Alright, so let's see. Darkness. Of course. Daylight. Spicy. Let's see. Hypnotic pattern? That's... wow. Okay. Sending. Sure. Suggestion. Broken. Why did they give this guy all these broken ass spells? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Cast one of the following spells requiring no mature components using Charisma as the spellcasting ability. Alright, and then we'll give him Warcaster as well. There you go. Let's see. I don't know, actually. Warcaster's kind of sick on a 13 Constitution save. Yeah, I don't think any of them deal a lot of damage, per se, in one strike. They don't have, like, a lot of rogues. The only rogue they have, he does psychic damage, so that's going to be a whole thing. Daylight, Darkness, Sending, blah, blah, blah. Alright. And then Spellbook, make yourself a 20th level Spellcaster, switch to Charisma, and you're good. Each of these is only 3 times per day, except Darkness, which we will make at will. Alright, Daylight, limited uses, day, 3 and 3. Hypnotic Pattern, details. Come on, brain. Limited uses, long, 3 of 3. Okay, let's see, Sending, details. Let's see, down here, uses, no, not long rest, day, there you go, of 3, and suggestion, towns, uses, day, 3 of 3. Alright, Track Communities is done. So now, we gotta export all these bad boys over to our other game. The game we're actually running today, this game. This game left off where they were at Toslenka Pass. They were on the bridge, and they were about to fight a stone dragon. Because, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, gotta have lots of dragons in the game. Love all that whipping wind sound effects. It's great. Alright, so they're going to have the dragon fight. They're going to have the cave. They're going to make it to the Amber Temple. That's probably going to be the session. That's it. But now we have all these guys built in case we need them. So that's cool. Alright, so let's go to... Yeah, I don't like that. We'll go ahead and mute the stab for now. Alright. Let's see. If we move everything into the, I don't want to call it an encyclopedia. If we put them in Compendium, we'll have to restart that server to get them, and I don't want to have to do that. So we're going to old-fashioned, we're going to just export and import, baby. So here we go. Let's see. Export. 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 Let's see. Export. Export. I don't think we did Dalver of Many Teeth. I don't think he's finished. Yeah, he ain't finished yet. So we'll put a whip at the beginning for him. Since nobody's bound to him, he's kind of like the lowest priority person. Let's see, get rid of that one. I think I already exported Trachomedes. We don't need this dragon anymore. So we can delete him. Alright, Finger of Oblivion. Great Tarhack. Maybe I did all those. Alright. Yeah, because Dalver would be up near the top. And then Consigned Souls. Alright, over here. In this area, Amber Temple. Vampire's Essence. I thought I built Vampire. Didn't I build Vampire? Aspect of Vampire. There we go. Alright, so we will export him to bring over to the other game. There we go. And then we'll export that as well. Alright. Then we're going to make some NPCs. Yep. And just duplicate. 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 Okay. Alright. Import. No, we just did Vampire's Essence, you goof. Alright. Import. 4 minutes till game. Alright, the Howling Storm. Check. Import. The Kingmaker. Import. Bond the Evasive. Import. Terracomedes the Grave Worm. Import. I tell you what, my Nightfall game where they've teamed up with Strahd, it's fucking cool. Like, I am not gonna lie to you. Adventuring alongside Strahd and Rahadin, like full on bad guys, like it's pretty sick. I'm like very excited for it. I'm very impressed by it. I think it's very cool. Let's see. Great Star Hack. And we need more. Imports. 3 minutes, no. Consigned souls. Oh wait, I guess we're done. And we didn't need these extra ones. Alright. Delete and delete. Okay. Over here, we need to add 2 actors so that we can get some vampire action. Alright. So let's see. Imports. Vampire's Essence. And then import aspect of Vampire. Hype. Hype. Okay. Well, that was good. That was good stuff. I am very happy with how these dark powers are coming along. I thought I had like a checklist of the ones I was supposed to be working on. Let me see. I have special notes for Amber Temple. Amber Temple revised. Maybe I have a checklist here of the ones we're working on. Nope. I could have sworn we had a checklist for these. That I had like moved it like up or down. That's fine. For now, we'll switch it from a roll table to this. And we have Zrenhala. I'm pretty sure we have Fekre because per the adventure, Fekre wants to cause some shit. We got Terracomedes. We've got Xantras, the Kingmaker. We've got Great Tarhak. We've got Organis, the Finger of Oblivion. Vond, the Evasive. And we got Vampire. Somehow I felt a little more... I didn't think there were just so fucking many of these guys. Alright, so we still have Seriach, Yog the Invincible, Yurga, Eye of the Shadows, Kirad, the Star of Secrets, Delbin, the Star of Ice and Hate, Delvar Nar, He of Many Teeth. Close. We're close on that one. Drizlash, the Nine-Eyed Spider, Shami Amore, the Lady of Delights, Savnok, the Inscrutable, and Sakane, the Soul Hungerer. So we still have a few. I hope by now they know not to fuck around with these guys. But, you know, it's a fun project to build them, but hopefully we don't need to. Oh, it's time. I gotta go to my game. We'll go ahead and raid Lexaeus, and then we'll get started. So let me grab that. Alright. You're welcome to watch the game live on the player's channel. Otherwise, the VOD for the game will be up. Check my notes. We've been doing this for over a year. Thursday? Thursday. Yep. Alright. I'll be back later to run some Dragonbane. I'll also be back later to prep some Mythic Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Hope everybody has a great Sunday, and I'll see you next time.